Hey guys, so I'm back. I already stirred the top coat. Again, before I turn the camera back on. And and here we are applying the last top coat. And last top coat. And then once we apply this, I would say we can let it dry for 15 minutes, but we're just going to, after we apply this, it's going to start the drying process where we dry it, let it dry for 1 to 2 days before we can actually work with it. I can show you guys or attempt to show you guys how it looks, but I think I showed you on the last one. Of how the top coat looks. It just looks, it gives it the glossy finish. And I think it looks so cute. Okay. Move you up a little closer to me. Yeah, you guys can see that? And it's kind of hard, but this is the silver glitter. And we are applying the top coat. It really makes it pop though, guys. Applying that top coat. Yeah, without the top coat, it wouldn't have been as poppy. You know what I mean? So it kind of gives it that oomph, you know. But yeah, now that this session is drawing to a close, just let me know what you think about it. And if you made it this far, please like and subscribe on my channel. I know I probably should have said it like in the beginning and in the other videos from this session, but honestly and truly, I forgot, guys. I literally forgot. But yep. And so we're gonna put this back on there. And that's cool. Let's see with this, it kind of like drips at the bottom. So make sure you kind of go back over that. And remember, clean the roller after every application. I know I say that all the time, but it really helps, guys. It really does. Okay, let's go to the next one. Okay. And I guess it helps when you tilt it like this, guys, instead of holding it vertically. You hold it horizontally and get all of that. Just roll it on there. But yeah, there's a lot of coats that we had to apply during these sessions, but depending on the type of edge painting you use, like if it's metallic or if it's a solid color opposed to just glitter. You might not have to apply it so much. So you might have fewer applications if you do something other than glitter. It's just with glitter, it's just when you apply it, it applies light. So meaning that you can barely see it. So you have to just apply a couple coats on that so you can get a better, so you can see it better and it looks better when you apply a few coats. It really gives it that that pop. So just keep that in mind with glitter. With glitter, it's going to be a few coats when you do this, if you want it to look fancy. So just be mindful. Yeah, that top coat leaves that dripping at the bottom. But here is this one. I think it's pretty, right? So but yeah, on the bottom, like if you do it vertically like this, the top coat will be dripping on the bottom. So yeah, hopefully it won't be that big of a problem, because I mean, honestly, at the end, the what you call it, the key fob pieces is going to cover that up. Even if it, like these pieces right here that go on the end of the key fob, you're not going to see it. But just right here, right here at the end, like you get a little top coating that wants to like bubble or like drip off at the end. So just be mindful of that. So like I said, hopefully that won't be an issue. Remember, you have to clean the roller, and you almost like want to not want to forget, but forget, especially with the top coat, because it's clear. So you can't see it when it's on your roller, and you might forget to wipe between applications, but try to remember to wipe between applications. Okay, so this one. This, you just gotta try to get used to holding it this way opposed to holding it vertically. But it just gets easier to apply when you hold it this way. Or it doesn't get, it is easier to apply, at least for me. I'm gonna hold it that way. Yeah, this top coat looks really nice. Yeah, like I said, the video that I watched, she didn't, when I looked for a tutorial for this, she didn't apply a top coat to it. But the top coat, it seals, I think, you know, it seals everything in real good. So, I would feel better applying the top coat, just because that's just me, and it gives you that good finish. You say this one is a glossy finish. I don't think Mojo Sews has another type of finish for the top coat. It's just one type of finish for the top coat and base coat. I feel like the sanding did help, although my edges weren't perfect. The base coat, like, it builds up, so it's not that bad. But that's just something you have to pay attention to. Yeah, I'm trying to do this so you can see it. But that's that one. And that's that side. Yeah, because at the end, because when you do them vertically, like, all of it wants to rush down like this as far as the top coat liquid or whatever. So hold on. So when you do it vertically, the top coat, like any type of edge coat, top coat, that you put on the sides, you do it vertically, you hold it vertically like this, and everything wants to rush down this way. Okay, so just be mindful, because right here, the top coat kind of want to drip and stuff. So just excuse me, just be mindful. Once again, clean your roller after every application. Guys, we're almost there. We are almost there, and now my side hurts. Yeah, my body be doing the most. And hold it. Oh, guys, when I was saying hold it like this, I don't know if you could see me or not, but now I'm in there, so you should be able to see me. And then you just roll it. Oh, I need some new shows or movies to watch. Probably movies, because shows, I don't really get into shows like that like I used to, especially Netflix. Like, it be canceling stuff. Bridgerton, like, I watched the first episode of the first season, and it was pretty cool, but like I said, I'm kind of skeptical because it only has 3 seasons, and even if something is like awesome on Netflix, they like to cancel stuff. So I don't know. I don't want to invest this early in it just because it is early. And things can happen, things can change. So, I don't know. But as far as movies are concerned, though, if you guys have any movies that you want to suggest, me and my husband, we love psychological thrillers. But I also like romantic movies. I really, for the longest time, I've been looking for a good comedy movie to watch, but they don't really have any like new comedy movies out, so I had to go back to watching the old comedy movies. But What If, that's coming out in movie theater with Ryan Reynolds, so I want to see that at some point. And then, like I said, the Deadpool and Wolverine movie is coming out, and that's supposed to be a comedy. And other than that, I don't really know of any new comedies. If you guys know of any new comedy movies, please let me know in the comment section so I can get a list of movies together. But yeah, I've really been wanting to watch a lot of comedy this year, just because I need a good laugh, and it's just the movie pickings are slim. All of the streaming services, they want to play all the old movies, don't really have a lot of new movies. So if you guys know of any good movies, let me know. Let me turn you guys this way. And guys, I I just got top coat on my hand. I love this turquoise color. You know, purple's my favorite color, but turquoise is like a close second, guys. It really is. But we made it. Hold on. Now I gotta turn that because that don't wanna. Yeah, guys, I'm trying to just make sure at the ends of these things. Okay. Well, yeah, guys, we made it. So that's how that looks. In about 1 to 2 days, I will do another video to show you the end result. And then I'll actually make it into a key fob, just to see how it goes. But yeah, just let me know how you think that went. And once again, like, subscribe, if you made it this far. And sorry I'm saying a lot, but it's better than me just being quiet and trying to think and process. But overall, I do like how the edge coating looks on the fabric. It is it's a lot of waiting, but even when I wasn't waiting, like just applying it on there, I guess the more I do it, the quicker it'll become. But like each time I applied, except when I was doing the top coat, when I was doing the top coat, it didn't take as long as when I was doing the base coat or when I was doing, you know, the glitter coat. So just this process is just gonna take a minute to learn if I do decide that I want to offer this to you guys. But it was fun because it's glitter. It's glitter, like glitter, metallic, pastel, like all that stuff is just pretty to me, and it makes me happy when I work with stuff that's sparkly and shine. And the pastels, they're just so pretty. And Mojo Sew, she has a variety of a selection of edge paints that you can try out. This is my first time doing edge painting. It's my first time doing the glitter edge painting, and yeah, the only downside I really would say is like just having to wait the 15 minutes after each application for it to dry, and then waiting 2 days before you can use it, so it won't crack and stuff. But once again, that's just patience and me. Sometimes I just don't have the patience, you know, and it's kind of frustrating. But let me go ahead and close this up before I forget. But yeah, it's just being patient. It's a process. And like I said, I would recommend wearing gloves, disposable gloves, if you can. Assuming they don't get in the way, because I haven't tried it. So, but I guess, you know, some thin disposable gloves, they should be okay. So the gloves will get all messy, but you might have to change the gloves, for every application. But that'll be better than you having messy hands trying to do edge coating and getting your edge paint on the material. So that would be something that I would probably change in the future. And yeah, so I don't think I cleaned this after I applied it. Like I said, it's clear, so I don't know. But yeah, so that is it, guys. Thank you for hanging around and sticking around with me. I was extremely nervous, just because, you know, it's kind of like my first time doing this, and these are longer videos. So I didn't really want to speed it up or edit out what actually happened. So yeah, all of this is in real time. Hopefully I can get something on this so it will be less sticky. Maybe I'll soak it in water, I don't know. But yeah. All right, guys. Until next time, have a great day. Bye.